Welcome back to the Ninjago review. Last time I reviewed the episode The Void, where Ninja went into space to chase after golden weapons. And this time we're gonna tie right in the finale of Season 3 Rebooted, the Titanium Ninja, where Ninja try to go back to planet Earth to stop the Overlord. It begins with the stabbing shot of a meteor hurling towards Earth. The Ninjago bring the golden weapons back to Ninjago, just as the Overlord arrives at Borg Tower. The golden weapons are melted, just as Cyrus Borg is let go, and I honestly can't remember why. The ninja is still stuck on the comet, try to think of a way to get back home. Wu gives him some wisdom, and with some ingenuity on Lloyd's part, they successfully build a spaceship. The montage of a ninja rebuilding it is very quick and highlights the lightning fast pacing and also implies that it was hastily put together.
Boosters? Check. Electronics? Check. Navigation? Check. How we holding together?
Bubblegum and a wish.
Let's go home, fellas.
Ninjago's attacked and all the citizens run away from the newly upgraded Overlord. Now with the golden weapons built into his armor, he is virtually unstoppable. Now moments away from re-entry, Zane's so-called unlimited energy is critically depleted. Lloyd happens to bring up how he and the others can use their elemental shields to prevent burning up. Why didn't they use these in the last episode? Scales states that the Hypnobri will not get involved with the ninja's affairs. Ninja land on the outskirts of the city and regroup with the others. They observe a fortress made up of Ninjago City skyscrapers. Cyrus Borg gives the group a message. After he escaped, he hid in an ancient temple that can prevent the Overlord access inside. The group split up and race through the ruins of Ninjago. Each time the Overlord inches closer to stopping them, and it culminates with the ninja struck down, completely unarmed. The Overlord stands above them, releasing the biggest spinjitzu tornado ever seen up to that point. What do the ninja do? Turn tail and run for the hills. The ninja enter the temple just in time, for the shields to be activated and block out the Overlord. Borg reveals his greatest invention, a pill. Inside are nanoparticles, and when ingested, will shrink the Overlord. Sensei Wu and Garmadon decide to lead the assault, with the ninja providing backup. Now wearing impenetrable stone armor and the shields broken, they rush to face the Overlord. The camera pans to reveal a golden web stretched over Borg Tower. Conflict arises when the battlefield becomes too dangerous for the civilians, and whether or not the ninja should act. Suddenly, Scales appears, and in a showcase of heroism, the Serpentine guide the civilians to safety. The time for action arrives, and it's up to Wu and Garmadon to secure victory. Wu launches himself into the air with a mighty swing, sends it hurling towards the Overlord's mouth. There's a moment of complete silence as all the characters wait for the outcome. But then, Pi 4 is chased off by a falcon after ingesting the nano pill. As the ninja's plan vanishes into thin air, it would need a miracle to defeat him. The Overlord exacts his rage upon the ninja, wrapping them up in his golden web, where stone armor is rendered useless, leaving most of the ninja helpless. All but one. As I mentioned before in the last video, this season focused on Zane. Throughout Rebooted, he has taken initiative and put himself at risk in several missions. He gave half of his power core to Pixel and lost his knowledge of Spinjitzu. He faced Cryptor alone, while the others shut off their city's electrical grid. He used his energy as a battery so that Ninja could go home. Now in face of one option, Zane takes it in stride. Zane grabs hold of the golden weapons and takes on their full capabilities, which are beyond his own. In the pilot season, Samukai held all 4 weapons, and they destroyed him seconds later. Garmadon was the only one capable to hold all 4 of them, and Zane is 2 arms short and much less powerful. Zane shouts to let his friends go, but the Overlord laughs it off, because he knows that no mortal can wield the weapons of destiny. But he is no ordinary mortal, but an android, harnessing the power of the shurikens of ice, while being physically torn apart and blasted with an ice beam. Lloyd and the others realize that he won't make it. His vitals are dropping quickly, and unless he stops, he will explode. Kai and Jay try to reach out to Zane, but there's no going back. Sensei Wu drags him underground. An orchestral version of Zane's theme plays, and as a snowstorm surrounds all of Ninjago, shown are memories from Zane's past. Back then, he was just a lost soul who was found by Sensei Wu and his closest friends. He knows where he belongs now. The Master of Ice finally reaches his temporal limit and explodes, taking the Overlord with him. The others resurface to find Ninjago covered in ice, and a piece of Zane's human faceplate. This is all that could be found. A memorial is held in honor of Zane, where Cyrus Borg talks about the balance between technology and nature. He reveals a statue of Zane, given the title of the Titanium Ninja, which is the title of the episode. Kai steps up to give a speech about how Zane was powered by brotherhood. A ninja never quits, and their memory will be forgotten. Zane becomes a mainstay from season 4 onwards. This may not be the best season, but it's one of the most well remembered. Stay tuned for more reviews, and thank you for watching.